Woo! You made it on the show. Well, not yet, but you scored a casting phone call. That is a f***ing win. What does this casting phone call entail? Listen up, because you don't want to blow it. My name is Erin, your casting friend, and I give you the tips, tricks, and tea to get on reality TV. We are still workshopping the slogans. We'll update it as it goes. It starts off with some general questions, okay? Availability, so they'll go over the dates. Hey, are you available for this shoot date, this shoot date, this shoot date? Because if you're not even available for this shoot dates, how are you even gonna do the show, you know? Second, they'll probably ask about any previous television you might have been on or appearances. Here is what trips some people up. Some people lie here. Oh, I've done this and this and this and this, and try to milk the time that they were on the news back during high school, selling cookies for a fundraiser. No, we don't need to hear about that. We don't care about that. The real question is this: have you been on a previous show that has an exclusivity contract that's attached to it? The contracts completely vary. You can't either do this show for a certain amount of time or this type of show for a certain amount of time, or maybe you have to wait this long before filming and airing, or you have to ask permission. There's all sorts of different things. That's the question. So if you're here trying to milk it and act like you're some big celebrity who's been on TV a billion times, that's actually gonna be a red flag and probably not be that good for you. But if you're honest and you're like, nope, this is my first time, but you know what? I love the show and I am down to do it. Or I'd love to learn more. Like, yeah, let's go. And you bring that energy, that enthusiasm. Girl, that is gold for us, okay? And there might be a few more of those types of questions depending on the show and what they want to know, you know, just more background stuff. Number 2, what is your story? So your big obstacle, your big journey, something that you've had to overcome, something that might have been impactful, something that has shaped who you are, something that is a part of your story, your journey, that we can talk about on TV to tell a story. Because ultimately, entertainment, television, movies, books, film, music, all of it, at its core, it's telling you a story. That's what's happening. So tell a story. Depending on the show, there will be probably some additional questions. If it's a dating show, they might ask you about some past relationships or maybe some bad dating stories.
Damn, little lady.
If it's a game show, we might ask about hobbies, things you're into, some obsessions, quirky fun facts, things like that. Or if it's a food show, we might ask about some of your signature dishes, or even sometimes food quiz. You never know. I did a show once that actually had me do a baking quiz on the phone, which is actually kind of fun to do and kind of see, you know, if people had the chops. So you never know what's gonna be on these calls. Be present, be you, bring the personality, and have maybe a story in mind and a motivation of why you wanna do the show. The only wrong answer you can say, I wanna be famous and get Instagram followers and make money, like, don't talk about that. What are we looking for when we talk to you on the phone? Energy and personality. So bring that big pop, that big spark of energy. We're talking to someone and we're like, I saw this recipe the other day that looked really good. Damn, what I wouldn't give for a cocktail right now. Oh, I think I need my refill on That is not good, sweetheart. Okay, you need to captivate their attention with your energy. You need to not be boring. You need to not act like they are wasting your time. That is not how you need to act. I've had people on some shows where literally I'm like, hey, it's Erin, casting the show, how are you? Hello, we connected on Instagram. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so I just got some questions. Okay, I don't have a lot of time right now, but yeah, I guess we could, come on. Could you at least try? Come on, girl. Okay, that's not gonna get you there. You wanna be memorable and be engaging and
don't be rude. Are you kidding me?
We're also gonna be looking for a personality type or an archetype, a brand. Are you bubbly? Are you hardcore? Are you sassy? Are you emotional? Are you the villain?
Excellent.
What are you? The adorable one. At the end of this interview, they may have you fill out the application. They may set up an additional interview. If you don't hear any of these things, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes we are juggling a few things behind the scenes that have nothing to do with you, that might delay a few things. A really good way to do this though is to say, I'd love to keep those dates open. Do you have a date or some kind of timeline of when I can expect to hear back, whether it's a yes or a no, and see what they say, okay? And go from there. And then around the date that they say, then you want to follow up and be like, hey, did I make the show? But ultimately, just be yourself, be your fabulousness, and you'll be great. Want to know what to do in the next interview? If you get one, follow me for more tips and tricks, and I'll post something about that. Peace out.